Gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. And if you like my vibe, I would appreciate those likes and those subscribes. Everybody who already has, thank you. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting scorpiopriestess.com. It is in the description of this video, as well as the link in the bio. I have many different options. If you would like to enter to win a half-hour FaceTime reading, you can do that by liking, subscribing, and entering reading. Well, I hope everybody's doing well, vibing high, and living your best Saturday life, Scorpio. This is the Daily Tarot. These are timeless messages. They are whenever you are receiving them. If you work Monday through Friday, enjoy your weekend, loves. Today is my Friday, as Sundays are my only day off, and I am looking forward to it. I have nothing going on this weekend besides a little bit of football and a little bit of chores, but I'm going to take time out to work on a creative project. I am making protection brooms. I made one for the front of my home. I am going to make another one. I will show you a picture of them. They are turning out beautifully. So, love, new love, evil eye and envy, action, and freedom. Some of you are being protected from someone. You have a new lover coming in, and this new love is being protected. You're being protected from a past lover, a situation that may not have been serving you. Some of you were dealing with somebody that wanted their freedom, and now they're sending you evil eye because you're moving forward. Others, you have someone sending you evil eye because they're envious of you, Scorpio. So please be careful, be mindful to protect your energy. You may want to take a cleansing bath. I do have a cleansing bath ritual kit on my website now. It is a beautiful kit, and you can take about 2 to 3 baths with it. It has everything in there that you need, candles, sage, etc. Really start protecting your energy here, and visualize yourself being in a beautiful white bubble of light. Just you surrounded with white light or divine light being sent down onto you, Scorpio, because a lot of you have a lot of people around you that envy you, and it's sad but true. People may be sending you evil eye. I probably have 25 people right now sending me evil eye, but there is no human here on planet Earth strong enough to affect me, so try it, motherfucker, try it, is how I look at it, Scorpio. Human beings, the only thing they can do is direct energy towards you. And if you are strong and you are in a high enough vibration, it will not affect you. Do not allow anybody's negative dark energy to affect you or fuck up your day. The shark, swim away from this situation. You could be 35, 25, 43. Spaceship, don't be afraid to sing. And mural, be your own first priority. Scorpio, some of you, I'm telling you, you're being protected from a lover. You're being protected. There's a situation that you're being asked to swim away from. Some of you may deal with somebody that's a little dangerous, a little streety, a little dangerous, and it may be important for you to get away from this situation right now because they may get themselves wrapped up in some shit that you don't want to be took down with. Many good men and women have been took down by the wrong lover, let me tell you. Some of you are in a situation at work that's very toxic. You're being asked to swim away from it. You're being asked to make yourself a priority. Think of this as the Lovers in reverse from the traditional tarot. You've been hanging around a bloodthirsty shark and they've hurt you before. This could refer to a lover or another loved one, such as a friend or family member. To put it simply, you deserve better treatment, and you're never going to find it with them. Leave now. Situations like this often grow so dire that you no longer feel safe to swim away. Oh, Scorpio, some of you have got to see yourself out of these circumstances. You may be with an abusive lover if you live here in the U.S. I do have the domestic violence hotline in the description of this video. If you do not feel safe to leave a lover, know that the divine is protecting you and you can strategize to get away from them. If somebody has put their hands on you, Scorpio, you have to get out of the situation. It will only get worse. I myself was raised in a house where my dad put his hands on my mom. And I don't think I've ever told any of you this, but I watched a lot of violence as a child. And I'll tell you, if you're staying because of the kids, when I was about 9 or 10, I can remember getting on my knees and putting my little hands in a prayer position, praying and begging that my parents got a divorce. I wanted my mom to leave so badly. I wanted my mom to leave, and finally she did. And when she did, I thought that God answered my prayers. Now, it was probably 5 or 6 years later. But I know domestic violence. I've seen it up close and personal. And you may be in a situation where you don't think it's that bad, where you can de-escalate this person, where you can, try to make it better for that they won't do this again. But if somebody puts hands on you one time, Scorpio, they will do it again and again. That boundary is broken. And so they just feel as if they lose control. Most of the times people who put hands on you in a domestic violence situation, they lose control. They're not thinking clearly and they just lose control. Some of you may need to get out of this situation. Number 25, be your own first priority. Whatever you are currently grappling with, you must put yourself first. When you're on an airplane, they always tell you to put on your oxygen mask before you try to help your neighbor. That is to say, if you don't make sure your own energy bar is full, then you'll have no energy to give someone else. Be brave enough to admit when you need to take a step back from the demands of others and work on making sure you're okay. Scorpio, it's important that you make sure you are okay. Be your own first priority, sweetheart. Don't be afraid to sing. Don't be afraid to stand up for yourself here. Somebody needed to hear what I had to say this morning. I know it. My guides are giving me a strong message that one of you here may be in a situation that's actually fucking dangerous. It's not a joke anymore. It's gotten out of control. A lot of you need to learn how to make yourself a priority. At this point in my life, my personal peace is more important to me than gold. If somebody told me I could have $1 million and live in a $6 million mansion, but that would mean that I would step out of the energy that I am in with being in the flow and loving myself, I would say no, thank you. And so some of you need to know that personal peace, personal power, serenity is more important than anything. Honestly, it is. Some of you need to know that you have got to become your first priority here. Follow what you feel and listen to your intuition, as it helps you guide and manifest. The inner whispers are helping you to create all that you desire. Listen, lean in, and follow your soul. The affirmation here, life is always happening for me. I am allowing myself to lean into what feels good. Destiny. Angel number 111. You may see 111 a lot today. You may run into 111 in the next few days. You may have a bill that's $111, $1.11. You may keep seeing 111 on the clock. Your angels are letting you know that there's something big that you're destined for, love. But if you don't start making yourself a priority, Scorpio, you may not be in the greatest place for it. The divine will not bring you in beautiful blessings and big opportunities if you're not mentally and energetically ready for it, because spirit sees all. So if you fall apart at the smallest thing, or you can't handle a lot of responsibility because mentally and emotionally you're not in a good place, the divine will not bring you those great opportunities because they know you're not going to be able to handle it. Sometimes we don't know why we're in the waiting season, but I'll tell you, for some of you, you're in the waiting season because there still needs to be work done on your personal power and your ability to put up healthy boundaries. You have new love coming, freedom, the feeling of freedom and excitement on the way for you, really feeling like, you know what, I can do this thing called life. Keep lifing, life, because I got this shit. That's the energy you're about to embody. But it's going to require you to make some big decisions and swim away from things that are no longer serving you. You're at the fool's journey. You're limitless, Scorpio. There is no beginning and no end. All is infinite. It is time to develop your spiritual side. You are gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. I am limitless. Luna Tuna had her way with this oracle card here. She feels she is limitless. She can chew anything she damn well pleases. That little shit. A lot of you are starting to understand that you can manifest anything you desire into this physical reality within reason, but you have to have an unwavering faith that you can do it. Listen. You're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or say something, and now is time to act, Scorpio. Again, about speaking. Some of you have something to say. You have something to say to a friend, an employer, a lover, something you have been holding in, and it's time for you to act. Write it all out and speak it out loud if you don't feel comfortable or safe enough to say it to this person. Write it out. I often do shadow work and write my dad letters. I've told you this. I will write what I have to say to him. I will cry. I will let go of stuck energy, and I will read it out loud and put it out into the ethers. And do not underestimate what it does for you energetically to do some shadow work like that. Sometimes it's just about opening up your throat chakra, feeling like you're able to speak out for yourself. That way, when a moment comes that you do have to say what you need to say to this person, you'll be able to speak more freely because your mind will remember that you have spoke up before. Your mind won't remember. Your subconscious mind doesn't know whether that person's standing there or not. It just knows that you spoke your truth. A lot of you have something to say, and you can say it all by yourself, darling. If there's a lover that has ghosted you, what do you want to say to this person? Speak it out loud. Get it off your spirit. You're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head, and it is time to pay attention to your body and the earth. Go outside, plant your feet on the ground, and enjoy centering feeling that it brings. Some of you need to ground yourself. It may be cold where you are, like me. Actually, it's been pretty warm here in PA, and you're spending a lot of time inside. You're spending a lot of time in your head. Go outside, bundle up, breathe in the fresh air. If you're in a warm weather state, go outside in your bare feet, ground yourself, sit on the grass for a moment, feel the grounding of the earth. For one, I hate to have socks on. It makes me feel like I'm smothered. In the summertime, I take Luna out in my bare feet. I will sit, ground myself in the middle of sessions while she potties. I am constantly grounding myself. In the wintertime, I meditate next to some plants. I'll ground my hands in the dirt, or use some fresh plant or flower to make me feel more grounded. We underestimate the grounding ability that planet Earth and fresh things like plants and fresh flowers, what it does for us. I not only have fresh flowers in my office because I think they're pretty, but it brings out the vibration of my office. Some of you may want to go out and get some fresh flowers today. You don't need to wait for someone to buy you flowers. I buy my own flowers every week. I have fresh flowers in my house. It makes me feel good. I like to see them. They smell pretty, and it really helps the energy in your home. Path to knowledge, you are journeying into the realm of knowledge to assist you in personal growth. Aries energy here, take the lead. Don't wait for others to light the way. It is your time to step up and lead, and helping hand. The universe is helping you find something that will lead you to the next step. Beautiful. The divine is helping you step into this destiny, this limitless energy. Spirit is sending you helpful things and helpful people. Tell me about this, Spirit. Sending you things to help you step up and take the lead, help you move forward here. Chariot energy. Some of you, you've had some kind of car troubles, or you need a new vehicle. Your car's not the greatest, and you need to go to, you're trying to find work outside your city or something like this. You're worried about commuting. Some of you may be dealing with no driver's license or no vehicle, and it's really slowed you down and slowed your money down. The divine may be bringing in something very helpful. Some of you have been dealing with so much pain that you just can't see clearly. It's been slow. You're slowly moving on. Everything has slowed down in your life. Money has slowed down. Everything has slowed down because, Scorpio, the divine is begging you to start making yourself a priority. Ground yourself and speak your truth. Some of you, they are the last little things that you need to do, and then you're going to be able to find this beautiful freedom. You're going to be able to feel like, maybe I can do this. Maybe I can move away from this lover. Maybe I can walk out the door of this bad job. Some of you have just been dealing with a lot of betrayal and sadness. Somebody seems to have been juggling you. You are left to juggle money around now. You may have went from 2 incomes to 1. Some of you have been without a job. You have new money coming in right around the corner. There's something that you're manifesting. Page of Pentacles is you manifesting this brand new money opportunity. Some of you have brand new money coming in, and it's going to be your wish fulfillment. You're actually being asked to be selfish right now. What I feel more from the 9 of Cups today is that you are being asked to be selfish. Be selfish for once in your life, Scorpio. Don't give all of yourself away. You're in need of yourself and your beautiful watery energy now. Remember, your boundaries should always be stronger than your empathy. You need to start having more empathy for yourself and less empathy for the people around you that do not deserve it. Moving over to money, Spirit, tell me, what is the money message for the babes today? What is the money message for Scorpio today? Power position. You are being promoted or called the lead. Time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with compassion. Star power. You need engaging work that will let your talent shine. You are a natural actor or influencer. You attract fame and fortune. I claim, Spirit, some of you may end up actually having a little bit of fame. You could have a lot of subs. You could be an influencer of sorts. Some of you, that's what you're looking to do. You want to speak your truth about something. You want to speak. You want to become an influencer, or you have a lot of influence in your job. And Scorpio, you have a lot of ability to attract not just fame and fortune, but a very healthy life. Some of you, you're at a part in your life where you're like me. I don't even need fame and fortune, right? I just want to be peaceful, happy. I'm just grateful that I can pay my bills and live comfortably. A lot of you, that's where you are. You don't need fame and fortune. You're just looking to be comfortable and happy and at peace with yourself. And you will be able to get there, Scorpio. You are starting to outgrow your work situation. You need to set higher goals and standards you work well in healing or medicine. A lot of you are shedding. You've outgrown your work. You've outgrown your current position. There may be nowhere else to go. And so to be able to be promoted into a power position, you may need to step outside the box and lead yourself into new opportunities. If you feel as if you have outgrown your position at work, or you just, your job is not vibing with you or your values anymore, it may be time for you to step out. You may need to start looking for work elsewhere outside of your job. Progress, it seems like a long slug, but your efforts will pay off soon. Stay on course for at least a few more months before making a change. Some of you are trying, you're working on a project that's going slower. I understand, trust me, I do. It starts to get so frustrating. You just want things to move at the rate you want them to move. But Scorpio, we have to sometimes be patient. Once again, we don't know why. The divine sees and knows why. A lot of you, I was guided to tell you that the reason you're in the waiting season is because you still need to swim away from toxic situations and make yourself a priority. And now we're seeing this. A lot of you, there is progress, but the progress is actually with you, within you. The work you're doing a great job. Keep putting in energy and effort to this project or career. What needs to actually happen, Scorp, is you have got to start valuing yourself more, balance yourself out, ground yourself more so you can handle new opportunities. Some of you, you're really on edge, or things are a bit chaotic. You don't feel great. You've been walking around in the Ten of Swords energy, and Spirit is not going to bring you a lot of responsibilities and things that will overwhelm you, and you'll end up, instead of it being a good thing, you'll end up making it too much and possibly failing, right? You may not be ready for extra responsibility. Some of you, the reason why you haven't found work is because you've needed this time to heal and not have the stress of work. Tell me, Spirit, tell me about the shedding, please. Scorpio, outgrowing. Some of you are outgrowing just the people in your life. Yes, Ace of Wands, a new creative idea coming in, judgment, making judgment calls here. A lot of options, Scorpio. Which cup do you want? But again, we're seeing it in the tarot. You have to heal and embody your Empress energy. If you want brand new opportunities and brand new beginnings, you have to start embodying a Empress energy where you are attracting, not chasing, where you are recovering, not shoving it down and not dealing with it. Some of you have reached a part in your life where you can't shove down the pain and trauma anymore. You have to deal with it. It's manifesting out into possibly illness, anger. It's manifesting out into other areas of your life, and it's time for you to fully recover and shed this old skin. You're almost there. Keep going. A few more months and you will see so much progress come in all at once. A Sagittarius, a Taurus, a Libra could be important to you. A Cancer. Moving over to love, Spirit, tell me, what is the daily love message for Scorpio, please? I put coconut in my vaporizer, and boy, does it smell good. I love coconut. I love the smell of coconut. It smells really good. I've been burning white sage oil, and I thought, let me do something different. I wish you guys could smell it. It smells like I'm at the beach. It smells really good. Liquid courage, ghosted, and music. Some of you were ghosted by somebody that will often reach out to you by sending you a song, or when they're drinking, or may. Moving into the future, you may get a song from this person, wake up to it at like 3 a.m. Some of you are about to hear from an ex-lover that you were either once married to A or B in a long-term connection with. Some of you are hearing from an ex-lover that is married already. You seem to be focusing on your finances, not love. Some of you, you feel like you've got to get your finances together before you can meet a new lover. That's probably a great idea. You were ghosted, you were hurt. Somebody could have cut communication with you. They won't speak to you about anything but the kids or anything but finances. They've been really distant. You could be drinking too much, Scorpio. If you're drinking too much, this is your message that it may be time to go on a 30-day sober journey. When you're drinking a lot, you're not healing. Your body's not healing. You're not healing. You're just shoving it down, baby, and it will still be there when you sober up in the morning. Some of you need to maybe slow down on drinking. Tell me about this ex-lover. Some of you get drunk and decide to text. You drunk text ex-lovers, and then you wake up in the morning and ask yourself, what the fuck did I do? There's an app, you know, that will prevent you. You put certain numbers in and it will not let you text them in certain hours of the day. I don't know. It's a message I'm getting. It's actually kind of comical. I feel like somebody here has a little too much to drink, and then you start messaging ex-lovers. Daydreaming here. There's been a lot of pain. You've been cautious. You're in a very divine feminine energy right now. You're in your divine feminine energy. You're getting better at not chasing, attracting. Some of you have a divine feminine that wants to, trying to manifest in if you date feminine energies. But you're daydreaming a lot. You have a lot of nostalgia, and you may need to come to the present moment to allow your mind to calm down. You're most likely thinking about a lover so much that you're ungrounded. You may want to do a root chakra meditation. Just visualize a red spinning orb around your tailbone area and dark black negative energy leaving it. And just say, I am grounded. Why you're visualizing it. Tell me, how's the person on Scorpio's mind feeling? Somebody here could have short, darker hair. They're resistant, but they're suppressing some things. They're missing you. They're craving you. They're desiring you. Thinking of you a lot. Feels like there's a lot of chemistry between the two of you. Feels as if you all have great chemistry. They're your secret admirer. They can be a little timid. They're afraid to tell you how they feel. Somebody here, when this person speaks about real feelings, their eye twitches or something twitches on their face, is a message I'm getting. When they say they love you, or they try to tell you that they miss you or something about them twitches, like they get that nervous. This person has a hard time talking about their feelings. They've been very resistant. They feel like they need to apologize. Some of you, this person unfortunately has a established family elsewhere, and it's slowed them down from coming back in. They went back to somebody they have children with. Others, you have a foundation with this person, but they keep distancing themselves and running these streets, acting a fool and doing the fucking most. And then they come back in with an apology, telling you how much they love you awkwardly, and then you all fall back into the same cycle. Again, we have curse, hex, witchcraft, negative mind. Scorpio, please do a cleansing. Please. It may have been since Halloween time, since around your birthday, since you've heard from this person. For some of you, there's somebody that could be trying to do black magic. There's somebody around you that plays around with spell work and dark magic. Voodoo dolls and things is what I'm seeing in my third eye, like a voodoo doll thing I'm seeing. So please protect yourself. Again, do not be afraid of another human being. They are not powerful enough. If a third party who is, running around these streets doing God knows what is doing black magic on you, think about this. Do you think some ragged old third party is powerful enough? I don't care what culture they're from. I don't care where, what they know, what kind of curses. They are not energetically powerful enough to hurt you. Do not allow yourself to get afraid and start feeling like there's black magic and this is why this isn't working and that's why that's not working. It's not working because it's self-fulfilling prophecies. It's almost like the placebo effect. Black magic and witchcraft can be like that, right? Think about it that way. Some of you here, there's someone trying to do spell work on your person to keep them, to get them to walk away from you. And perhaps for a while it's worked, but that's the other thing. Spell work is just energy. It cannot attach to you forever. Some of you, your person is very toxic and very resistant, but they are finally stepping out of this this negative mind, this cursed feeling. Reconciliation, making amends, and opportunity, bonding here, intimacy, sensual. They want to confide in you. They have confided in you about things in their life. They have confided in you about certain issues or childhood trauma, or they could get drunk and come in and they're really emotional and they pour their heart out to you, but then the next day they act like they didn't, is a message I have for someone. For some of you, this person, they start overindulging and then they call you and they cry and they tell you how much they miss you. And then the next day you see them posting something about a third party, or you see them out with their family or something like this. Others, this person's family is not for this relationship and it causes a lot of issues between the two of you. They could be stealing your energy, Scorpio. They could have actually stole from you as well. For some of you, this person has stole from you. Their ego's hurt, their ego's getting in the way, and they've put you in a love triangle. There could be multiple lovers. I think my camera's blurry. This whole reading is probably blurry. I should have cleaned my screen. This person seems to have put you in a third-party situation. They steal your energy because you got a good vibe, you got a good light about you. They come in. If you are feeling drained after you're intimate with this person, or you're feeling drained after having, encounters with them, know that they are taking and feeding from your energy. I've told you this before, but I experienced an energy vampire. Every time I would be intimate with them, I would feel shaky, I would feel sick, tired, I'd be like sleeping all the next day. I would feel really off in my spirit, really, imbalanced. I would get myself back together and then it would happen again. And I started to realize, oh my God, this is what an energy vampire is. Some of you may be realizing that this person feeds off you. What are they going to do? They're coming in with an offer. They're wasting time, though. They're stuck. They're limited. There's no changes. They're watching you online. They've been reflecting. They could be commenting on your stuff online. Some of you have an online business. If you've had like some bad review or some odd review from somebody you don't know, it could be the third party trying to bully you and fuck with your online the persona, or do something like this. A third party could be messing with you. Tell me about the third party love triangle, please. What is this karmic up to? They could be posting things online to try to make you angry, Scorpio. Yeah, they can't be fully trusted. There's tension, secret competition. Keep your enemies close here, Scorp. This third party could be going through a bankruptcy. They could be going through hard times, and your light is irritating the karmic's demon. Some of you, this third party looks at you and thinks that you have everything they want, and that's why they're sending evil eye. That's why they're doing what they're doing. They can't be trusted. They're in secret competition with you. Some of you had no idea about the third party until lately. This third party knew about you. They were competing with you, and you had no fucking clue that you were even in a competition with someone. You can't compete where you don't compare, bitch. That's what I'm getting from this energy. Keep shining, Scorpio. This person's not even in your league. There's no there's no competition at all. They never have the facts. They make shit up and they lie. They're finding evidence, though. They're getting some kind of evidence. Some of you may have gotten evidence of the third party as of recently. Others, this third party is getting screenshots of your person doing something that they shouldn't be, or y'all texting and talking. They may lie to them and tell them they're no longer in communication with you for some. They're about to find, what is this? Getting evidence, proof and facts. Especially if the third party is an earth sign. Definitely has something to do with another lover, with a sexual connection. The person on your mind juggling you and them. There's some facts they're about to get. They're about to get screenshots of something, Scorpio. So if you're having an affair or something like that, I would be really careful. Some of you are about to hear from this head-popping karmic. They're going to come in and, you fucking with my man kind of scenario is what I'm getting. Are you dealing with my woman kind of thing? Like, I'm gonna come beat your ass, Scorpio. Something like this is what I'm getting from this energy for some of you. For others, the third party may be, grown and just ask you, are you still seeing, this person? Have you been seeing them? There's something about their personal value system that's changing too. There's something about this person on your mind's personal values changing. They're coming to a place where they're tired of this love triangle. They can't trust the karmic. They can't trust anybody around them. They've been wasting time, stuck. They're limited here. They want a second chance. They feel as if they're cursed or there's black magic. They could be, self-fulfilling prophecies here with their self. Some of you, this person's told you that they're cursed and they're walking around feeling and acting like they are, and that's why they're stuck. But really, it's their own mindset keeping them stuck. I'm not happy in this situation right now. Meeting you was the best thing that ever happened to me. I need to get my finances together, and I'm taking a leap of faith. Some of you, this person, if they're married to the karmic, they are claiming bankruptcy, and they are, in a bad place financially. And unfortunately, they're not going to make any moves towards you until they clean their finances up. For others, you and this person could have been married and had to claim bankruptcy and because of their bad behavior or poor decisions. And that's some resentment that you have for them. You resent them for that. Ace of Wands, they want to come in. They have new inspiration here. There's good news coming. There could be travel. This person's had a creative spark. They may be feeling good again after some time of not feeling the greatest. Their personal value system changing. They're very confused and they're having dreams. They're procrastinating though. They're having dreams. You're having dreams for some of you. You may be having the same dream connecting in the 5D. This person feels like it's risky to come and see you. Because tell me what the screenshots are. I'm telling you, the third party is on to this person, that they're still in love with you or that you all are still in communication. 100% it has something to do about communicating with a Queen or King of Cups. This person knows that the karmic is watching. They want to come in though and message you. Some of you, this person, the karmic, is friends and family that can't be trusted, that they've been lying to about your relationship. And these people are about to find the facts that, you know, you're not chasing them, that they're the ones that are contacting you, or something like this. There may be something that happens in the next few weeks that you get a call from a third party or something, or one of this person's friends hits you up and they're trying to dig for dirt on if you all are working on your relationship or not. What's going to happen here? What are their true intentions, please? This could be a Gemini, another water sign, an air sign. Tower, oh boy. Ace of Cups. This person's about to surrender to the storm. I'm telling you, there's a Tower in the next 16 days for some of you. If this person is married or living with a karmic and they're reaching out to you, something is coming down. There's something being found. Come back and tell us if this happens. There's some Tower moment. This person and the third party, the fucking police could be called. It's about to get ugly. And they're going to come in with this outpouring of love. They want to come in here and tell you how they feel, but it makes them feel so uncomfortable that they start to twitch. They feel funny. They want a new beginning. They want happiness. There could be a pregnancy that happens. If you do not want to get pregnant or get somebody pregnant in the next few months, please be mindful that you're very fertile. They're coming in a very mature way. This person could actually have money. They could be wealthy. They're a risk taker. They're an entrepreneur. They want to come in and they want to fight for this, Scorpio. You need to hold your ground and hold your personal power here. If this person's coming back with the same old dirty ass love offer, you may want to consider your options. Others, they may be maturing and they may be actually, they seem to be tired of being so resistant. Tired of the games. They're not happy. And so they want to come and let you know how they feel. You're their wish fulfillment. Wow. Hierophant and the Nine of Cups. Fully satisfied here. This person coming in and wanting a traditional relationship. Some of you, this person had married a third party because they had got them pregnant, or married a third party because of their own spiritual and religious, you know, their religion. It may have been a arranged marriage. It may have been a circumstance where this person felt like, because of social norms, or that they had to marry the karmic, and they were just dealing with it, and then they meant you. That is for somebody. And now they don't care about what their friends and family say anymore. Something is being found out, and it's going to cause a lot of challenge, a Tower moment. But I'll tell you, at the end of the day, it's the divine is coming in and wiping this person's situation out with the karmic so they can start fully healing. The karmic has filled the purpose here. They've learned everything they were supposed to learn, is what I'm getting. They want to come in here, Scorpio, and have some traditional relationship. They want to share knowledge with you. They want to tell you what happened, or they may be coming back telling you that, you know, Susie found, the reason why I ghosted is because Susie found text messages between the two of us. The reason why I haven't been around is because John found out that I, A, B, and C, and now the relationship is ending. Can we talk? Kind of scenario. What are the last two messages that I can give Scorpio, please, Spirit? What's for you will come. Let go of what's holding you back, and it is never too late for your destiny. Take your time and choose wisely. Spirit's saying right now that if this is meant to come together, it will. There's no need to fret. There's no need to panic and feel like oh my God, what if we never reconcile? Or what if I never meet that right person? Scorpio, it is never too late for your destiny, sweetheart. But take your time and choose wisely. Don't make a decision when you're caught up in all this passion and excitement, because like I had said, if they're coming back in some dirty ass energy, you're going to get the same prize you got last time, which is the Ten of Swords. You may need to take things very slow here. I hope everybody has a beautiful and blessed day. It's going to be the best Saturday we ever had. It is going to be the best fucking Saturday I have ever had, Scorpio. Love and light.